Part of me was very hopeful that now that it's 2024, some people would stop being the way that they are. But unfortunately, that's not the case. And you know what? That's probably a good thing, because it keeps giving me content to feed to you guys that we can both sit here and talk about together. Welcome back to the one and only true show of Karen shenanigans. It's our stupid things with completely stupid. Let's get into those clips. Here we got a genius going through the drive-thru, having a bit of a kerfuffle, which is with someone who I'm assuming is an employee of this restaurant that they're going through the drive-thru with.
What's your name?
Ma'am, you
Dare
gotta pull.
roll?
Go ahead and leave,
It was
ma'am. You
real
don't have to
difficult.
come.
It's state
It's,
law,
it's
Daryl.
not state law.
Yes,
I don't have
it
to
is,
give you my
dude.
name. I'm not a
Educate
police
yourself.
officer.
All you're doing is arguing with me.
I'm
and
not.
I'm a customer.
I just told you to pull.
Corporate. No, you're
You can let corporate know. You have a problem for no reason, ma'am.
Say that?
You did have a problem. Okay, have a nice day. You're making fun of my name? Why?
So ghetto, man.
How am I ghetto?
You know, your mind is a dangerous thing.
What am I doing wrong?
A day.
I said,
You're just so
ma'am.
uneducated.
How am I uneducated? I simply said,
It's your problem, man.
yes,
So
it's my problem.
uneducated that you're ghetto, okay?
Look, ma'am.
Now, because of you and your rudeness and your upset,
I was rude. How was I rude? I asked you to pull forward. It's not working.
Now you're gonna say you're not rude, dude.
Explain. Okay, ma'am. I've been fair.
You don't even
Are you
know-
making fun of the way I talk because of my skin color or something? This is the way I
yeah.
talk.
Listen, you blacks always bring up the race
We
card
blacks?
when things don't work out your way.
How is it not? Okay, ma'am,
Why
you don't
is
have to
that?
order
Why
from
is
here.
that?
You don't have to order from
You
here.
don't
Just
see-
By law, only police officers have to give you their name and stuff along these lines. Now, company policy might say that they should give you your name, but I mean, if a customer's dobbing in on a staff member for not giving you their name, how are they going to get punished when they're not giving you their name in the first place to identify who was not following company policy? That's just a funny meme to me. You know, up until a certain point, you had a bit of plausible deniability that maybe you weren't being racist, maybe. Okay, no, the moment you're annoying them about ghetto-S names, I guess at the point you're being racist, and you just kind of confirm by saying, oh, every time you blacks like to play the race card, it's like you're literally being racist within that moment, so you're giving them the perfect excuse to play the race card if they haven't been able to successfully do that already. You dumb. Here we have an employee of the Southwest Airlines being a little bit unhappy with the customers today.
Suitcase, that's the seat in front of you. If you got something that won't fit, we gonna have to check that. And guess what? If you done check 2 bags over there at the counter, guess what you got to do? Give me a credit card, cause it's gonna cost you $75. Anybody don't understand that? Talk among yourself and explain it, cause I ain't finna say it again. Any problems? Pray about it. It's gonna work out. Jamaica, whatever. Anywho, again, I'm Bernie, and as always, thank you for flying with us here at Southwest Airlines.
I mean, this is just funny and lighthearted. I just wonder how many people have just done the exact thing she's now talking about today in order to warrant this being talked about and made 100% clear to people today. Gotta be a fun day sometimes at working at airlines. Here we cut in the middle of a bit of an argument between someone going through the drive-thru at Starbucks and the employee in the actual drive-thru window itself. Not 100% sure what was happening prior to this, all we know is what happens next.
Cool.
Alright, I'll sit here all day.
Me too.
Perfect.
And I get paid.
Good. And you're about to be fired. That's what you're about to
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Is that mine? Can I get a straw with that, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. She won't budge. I appreciate you. Can I get a receipt as well? With your name on there?
It's not my name on there.
Okay.
But you can see it right here.
Alright.
No, it's...
I'll print your receipt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Actually, you can go ahead and refund me.
I won't.
Yes, you
You
will.
got your drink.
There's...
Okay.
There's...
Yeah, keep going because I'm going to press charges on you.
Go ahead.
Keep
Go
going.
ahead. Go ahead. Press your charges.
I will. Thank
Go
you.
ahead. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Press your charges.
Okay, go ahead, keep driving so I can get your license plate. You threw something at me. What do you think was gonna happen?
Here. Okay. Let's go.
Do it.
No.
I just have one big question here. How did we even get here in the first place? Because clearly we're being dropped into the middle of this argument that's already been going on for a portion of time between this driver and the Starbucks employee. Now, I think just one thing you should get out of the way immediately. How this ends with the customer throwing the drinks at the Starbucks employee is just wrong. There is no two ways about it. Doesn't matter how someone talks to you or if they're rude to you or treat you like crap. You don't just throw crap at them, because that can result in a lot of other things, like potentially injuring someone depending on how things land. It's just a big no-no. You don't do that. Ignoring that part of it, I do feel like the Starbucks employee here is definitely being very, very unprofessional. Whether that be purely because of how she's been treated already by this customer, or whether that just be her personality or how she chose to handle the situation in the first place, is a question that I really don't have the answer to. It's intriguing to say the least, but the lack of context on how this even begins really makes it difficult to decide on who's the worst party here. Actually, no, that's easy to decide. The customer who throws the drinks at the Starbucks employee, that's just a no-go straight up. Here we get dropped into another argument between people, but this time it's a bicyclist and an elderly man on the sidewalk. And we do actually have some information to make sense of what happened prior to this. Basically, the guy behind the camera is riding down this footpath, and the elderly man is not happy with that because it's potentially illegal or not allowed in wherever they're currently situated. Either way, here's the clip.
You really want yourself to go all over the internet like that, because that's what's happening.
What do you want you to be? I'll put you on.
I'm not doing what you're doing, sir.
No, you're riding on the sidewalk illegally.
And what are you doing? You're yelling at me, swearing at me, waiting for me to come down the sidewalk, and I'm going literally like 2 miles an hour.
It doesn't matter. You're not supposed to be on the sidewalk or the motor scooter.
Dude, it's not a motor scooter.
Dude,
it's a bicycle.
You're not supposed to be on the thing on the sidewalk. Give me that fucking thing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Oh, I'm gonna be beaten up. Ooh.
Whoa. 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 You just assaulted me, sir.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You just assaulted me. You just touched me. You just touched me. Whoa. You just assaulted me. I have that on video. I have that on video, sir. I'm thinking about calling the cops on you, dude, and I will press charges against you.
Do people just forget that whacking someone's phone out of their hand is still, by definition, assault? Because you're going up to them and you're whacking their phone? By doing that, you're potentially hitting their hand, you're knocking the phone out of their hands towards their body, and depending on the type of phone it is, that could actually hurt. Probably not much, but, you know, it still is assault to a degree. It's, buddy, do you not understand that? And again, the second thing here, it depends on which town/city they're currently in, because from memory, what I've read up about the bicycle riding laws in America, it changes city by city. Like, for example, in New York City, you shouldn't be riding bikes on footpaths. You should be riding them on the side of the road or on the road themselves, but never on the footpath. Things along those lines. It seems to be similar in a majority of the major dense cities in America, but not all of them. It could be different here. Either way, this is not how you treat a situation where someone's doing something you're not happy with. You definitely don't knock someone's phone out of their hand, especially when they're recording. So Alberta Carey doesn't appreciate being recorded because she doesn't like being held responsible for her own actions inside of a post office.
Why don't we just go to the rules?
Show me.
Okay, come on, I'll show you the rules.
I'm in line.
Okay, so and they're on the wall. You see?
I asked him not to record me.
Say
He can
it.
record
He's
whatever the hell
right.
he wants in
He's
here.
right.
I asked him not to record me.
Hi. Could you please explain this lady that we have the right to video record in the lobby?
She can't
I
video
asked him
record.
very nicely to not record me.
You're in a public place.
Thank you.
And there's no reason, you don't have that right to privacy when you're in a public place.
Oh,
That's all.
thank you. You are the man. You are the man. What's your name, sir?
Just don't interrupt. I
No.
don't want you to interrupt my
No, I'm just
my flow and-
really happy to have you here. What's your name?
Okay, my name's Craig. All right.
Postmaster Craig. Craig, you're an example.
I mean, you're in a government-funded agency. It's a public place under most requirements, so there's not much you can do. You can be recorded in there. You don't have that privacy because it's still technically a public place, so shame on you. In this next clip, we got an angry Karen that hasn't had their daily dose of nicotine.
I'm sorry, no, you can't.
I'm sick of it! I'm just sick of it!
Whoa. No, just calm down now, calm down. All I want to say is you just need to...
Mate, please. I will throw what I want. I tell you what. Give me a packet of patches. I might as well have them. Because when I come here, I don't get what I'm bloody asshole do I? You might as well give me a packet of bloody patches. I'm sick of it. I'm not having it. Don't laugh at me, mate. I'll fucking have ya.
Oh, no.
Go on, get him.
Manager.
Get him now. I'm coming.
Oh, no.
It's funny just to watch how maddening she gets. Just like, she starts off a little calm, then she starts going way off, and then she calms down a little bit, and then just starts absolutely losing her mind in just a matter of mere moments. Good God. This person isn't a Karen. Don't know why this one got sent to me, but they're not a Karen. I mean, I understand it's a bit of an annoyance to just have this person stay in the middle of the road to force you out of the bus lane. But again, why are you driving down the bus-only lane in your car? I get it, you want to overtake the slow traffic. But at the same time, you're literally just going to cause more problems when the traffic has to merge later, or the bus is in the way. Like, I don't get it. Why are you driving in the bus lane? What? Bro. Things. Here we have a very upset and aggressive Kevin going over their neighbors, threatening to fight them.
Windows all day. Walk away, or you won't have the chance to, bruh. You're trying to intimidate me. I'm not trying to intimidate you. Then stop staring at the house. Don't touch me, because if I touch you, I'll punch you. He's not touching me. You tried to shake my hand. You got glasses on, use them. Well, so if he's trying to shake... I don't care. At this point, it's a respect thing. I told him to stop staring at the house. Dude, walk away or I'm gonna stop. Walk away or I'm gonna stop it. I'm not gonna... Then walk. You're trying to intimidate somebody by staring at our house. Walk at our property, you're staring at them cats. So walk away before I can't stop it. I see them cats in the road, I'm gonna run their ass over. Do you want me to have him put his hands on you? And I'm promising you're not gonna want to. So walk away, because I'm an MMA fighter. We already went back on our property. You're staring.
He's using them fighting words because we can all clearly see that he's a bit stuttery, he's probably a bit nervous as to actually turn into an actual fight, or maybe he just can't speak at all and that's why he's all reliant on the fighting part of the entire thing. Either way, crazy people do crazy things and that's just what it is here and completely stupid. Here we got someone who's ordering a root beer float and has to be very weirdly specific about how they exactly want it done.
So they put a whole bunch of ice cream and then they put soda in there. You get maybe 3 sucks out of it and you're stuck with ice cream and they give you a spoon for that. But I'm not 2.5. I don't want the ice cream. I want to be able to suck it all the way through. Okay? All the way through so that I can have a drink. I don't want to have a straw. That's not... I want a root beer float, which means root beer comes first before the float. So light ice cream, but I still want it in there. And usually, let me just say this last thing. They'll give you a small courtesy cup, and then, which I know you're not going to do, but that's what they do, and they're very greedy at Wiener Station. They charge you for everything. I only go to the one on Crenshaw since all the other ones are bad. That was starting to become bad. But, yeah, and they'll give you a side there and say, well, just pour that into it. because they see it and they see it for themselves. It's nothing but ice cream.
Okay, so a small root beer float. Gotcha.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've had to deal with something like this before. Yeah, God, I do not miss these type of customers. I used to work in a butcher shop like about 3 or 4 years ago, back before I moved to a different job, yada yada yada. Basically speaking, you'd occasionally get these customers that are weirdly overtly specific about how they exactly want stuff done. For example, you were able to grab one of the whole pieces of meat that usually is out in the front section of the store, take it up to the actual counter and have one of the butchers cut up the meat for you. And basically there's a guide chart showing various different thickness, and usually we roll on that. But sometimes you'd have that one customer that is overtly specific. They want half the thing to be cut, they want half it to be cut a very thin thing, and then the other half cut very thickly. Then they want it to be slightly mixed together, and then they want you to cut the big things in half, and then do all these weird and random extrapolations of crap that just is very convoluted, and you ultimately end up stuffing up, and you have the customer complaining anyway, because what they were requesting is something really stupid and overtly complicated when they didn't really need to do that. They could have done most of the stuff themselves at home if they so wanted things desperately done their way. But yeah, people like this are interesting to say the least. Here we have a pair of kids who are fishing who accidentally walked into other people's properties because, you know, there's no fences marking out different people's properties. It's literally just a bunch of houses as well as public property just backing into what looks to be a lake. And so this guy decided to come out and go off at the kids for apparently going into his property, and even when they left, he decided to keep being a nuisance towards them for ultimately no good reason.
I'm doing nothing wrong.
Guess what?
I'm not.
Hey, shut up. I'm not your dad. Shut up. I don't want you fishing over here. Guess what? I'm gonna call the police.
What is he hurting and what will the police do?
Nobody's talking to you. Is that funny? Is it? You stupid dumb mother.
What do you do to this guy, Kyle?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
No. Hey, Pat, so you were the one that came into my yard.
But he got out.
And then I left.
After you ran your mouth all the way down here, remember?
Because I wouldn't run my mouth.
Oh, of course you weren't. Of course you weren't. Freedom of speech, right? Freedom of speech, right? Hey, dumb. Guess what happens if you fall in that pond over there on my property? You fall in and drown. Guess what happens? That's on me. You're not now. That's why I ran your dumb off.
Exactly. That's why I'm over here fishing.
That's why you're over here, and you're gonna throw a fish up on the pond.
So I can take a picture of it.
Really? How long do you think that fish is gonna last out of water?
A long time.
Is it really?
Yeah.
How long? How long? You're 15 years old. You know the world.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, go ahead, dumb.
Why are you sitting here cussing? I'm a 15-year-old dude.
I don't give a what you are. You're talking to a man. I don't give a about you.
Yeah.
And please, tell your dad. You know where I live? 4541. Bring him over. Please do. Is that funny?
What is your problem, dude?
Shut up.
I don't have to.
Is that funny? Oh, you don't have to. I'm 15 years old.
What is your problem, dude?
Shut up.
He's just a big tough guy and he thinks he's everything.
I'm a big tough guy. You walked on my property. You walked on Keith's property. You walked
I didn't
on
touch
Charlie's
your property, though. Quit
Nobody's
telling me to shut up.
To you.
20 minutes to be exact. 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
20 minutes? How long, since I've been standing in the house watching you, how long was it out there?
5 minutes maybe.
Please tell your dad to come over to my house. Please.
Why would he come to your house?
I want to talk to him.
No reason to.
Oh no, because you're right, right?
Yeah. I'm not hurting anything.
Yeah.
You don't want my dad to come to your house.
Really, I don't?
You don't.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your dad's name? What's that?
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. I'm breaking no law.
What's your dad's name?
Nothing wrong. I could be vandalizing your house instead of fishing. And you're,
wow.
There goes the sheriff. Why don't you stop me?
You could be vandalizing my house. Way to go.
Yeah.
You're the future, old.
Yep.
You could be vandalizing my house, but instead you're fishing.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it all better.
Wouldn't you rather a kid fish instead of vandalize?
All right, Kyle, let's go.
Shut up.
Dude, I don't need to shut up.
Think about vandalizing. Why would you even think
Let's
about
quit arguing with this dude.
Because it happens on the news every single day, and you're worried about me fishing.
In New Pal?
You see kids?
In New Pal?
Yeah.
I see you throw that fish up on the bank.
Did you see the kid?
And I said, "Are you going to?"
gas station last
No.
week? Yeah, that could have been you.
I said, "Are you going to eat that?" And you said yes.
Look, I could understand if your yard was fenced off to get into access of that area, but it wasn't. You can see from across the lake how none of the houses over there have any form of fencing to split them up in any way, shape, or form. It's just one big open yard space that goes across multiple different property lines. And so, of course, a 15-year-old's not going to have full knowledge of that type of thing. They might not even realize they've walked into someone else's property. They might just want to do some fishing. Like, what type of dumbass are you just to go off at kids over and over again, and then when someone else tries to interject, it's like, hey, you're being a bit silly here, you go off at them like, no, shut up, you're not involved in this. Oh god, some people are just dense and dumb. So here we have a guy at McDonald's who has his order gets done slightly wrong and decides to cause a whole kerfuffle that goes on for ultimately forever over it. Here's the clip.
She said, what the which is it? No, she right there, right there with the piece in the head. I seen you. You said you turned around and said, what the
What was it?
No, am I right or wrong? No, and then she's screaming in the ear, am I right or wrong? Did you say no? Okay, no. You looked at me and said, what the right? It wasn't towards me? Be real. Just be real. I pay you for your time to be real. Because I know I'm not wrong. So who was it towards you? Nobody was at the drive-thru. He done gave that to me. He was looking at her. And as soon as, listen, mom, listen, I'm 30 years old. I'm not trying to argue with a 19-year-old, 18-year-old girl, all right? All right? I'm going to tell you that straight up. I already paid for my meal already. And you know what? I want my money back. I'll go somewhere else. I ain't worrying about that. I don't need nobody telling me and saying what the about my meal that I'm paying. I sit in my car. And I see right there. I sit in my car. And then I come back and pay for my shit and ask you. I even return it. Because I know how it works. I return it and I say, here, don't give me extra. Just give me the sweet and sour sauce. And if you put it on top of my fries, I said, no, ma'am. It's Corona time. You touch me with your hands. I do not want that. She turned around and said, what the her, right in the beans in your hand. What the because I don't want to eat that. My son is eating this fry. He's a 3-year-old. Okay.
What's up with spice?
You can roll your eyes all you want, baby girl. I'm gonna go about that. I'm a millionaire already. Okay. You can see I'm working job. Listen.
I think he might be a millionaire.
You think I'm gonna get money, right? I respect. I know. You can sit here and talk all you want, baby girl. Let me get my money back. Now you pissing me sitting back there talking. You want me to get somebody here to you up? Don't do that. Don't do that. You want 20,000 to speak in your head, huh? You want me to you up? You want me to get a girl in here to you up? All right? That's what you want. Don't do that. I got money. Money talks to me. 100,000. Give me my money. I don't care how small it is. It's respect. I work hard for my money. I got employees for my money. And I want everybody to treat you exactly how they walk in the store, how you want to be treated, right? You come in here, you want to be treated with respect, right?
We do.
You want to be treated with respect?
We do.
You want to be treated with respect, right?
Yes.
So when somebody comes in and says, what the because I asked for something. I don't want this no more, bro. Give my money back and let me go by my business. I report this to corporate. Anybody coming, and I got over 150,000 followers on my IG. I will report this location. And this is room. Why?
Cloudy. I know.
I got 3 phones, baby girl. Oh, everybody running to the back now.
Sorry, we're nosy.
No. Open it up. Oh, okay. Give my money back.
Mind your phone.
Give my money back. Now this is about to go viral. I got 150K followers on my IG. Now this is about to go viral. I'm sorry. What's your name?
Let it go down.
It's okay.
What's your name now?
It's okay.
No, I respect you. What's your name?
My name is Lisa. Now, all your employees want to run to the back as soon as I pull out my phone. Am I right or wrong? You're wrong. My employees are minors, and I tell you what to the back. Why? Because I say I'm going to get you. No, but why? I won't have to disrespect them minors. They're on the edge. I don't give a f***. He disrespect me. Okay. I don't give a f***. Where's the police? Okay. They disrespect me. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to take it from you. I'm really in charge. We do apologize. I want to talk to you right now. You're the only one that's been nice to me. You too. Okay? I appreciate it. Listen.
He has $150. Boom, he's clouded on our IP. We're about to go viral. We're about to go viral. About to go viral. Oh, we gotta go.
Crazy. You apologize. Not gonna get my money back. Y'all wasting my time. I'll be happy to make your food over. I'll be happy to make the food over for you. I'll be happy to. You gonna pay me for my time and my food? My time is money. I'll wait for the cops to come. I'm not letting them hide. Would you like me to make the food over fresh for you, sir? Would you like me to make the food fresh over for you? We gave you the money back. Would you like us to make the food fresh? My son. And go off to school at 6 o'clock. I gotta pick them up. They charge me $5 a minute. I pay $190 a week. Like us to make the food and I gotta go all the way to commercial and university to pick them up from the 30th floor pathway. Yo, give me some confidence. Cut it out, sir. That's what you call it, Babylon? Sir, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Sir, don't do that. Yeah, I will be back. I don't want none of y'all.
Okay, so what just happened?
You got you happy?
Yeah. We have evidence to prove you guys right. Yeah, thank you guys. Okay, so basically.
Is he done now? Oh my god, I think he's actually finished just being a nuisance. Oh my. Okay, boy, that took a while. I'm sorry, guys. That was a bit of a long one. I had to go get a drink and all that throughout that. Like, you know, I had to do a few things. Okay. That is a bit insane. I'm genuinely surprised that not only did this guy manage to go on his continuous rant for so long, obviously he was doing various different loops around the same few points over and over again because, I mean, he was there for one reason, was upset for another reason. That's about it. There isn't much more to it. I'm surprised the workers put up with his crap for as long as they did. I'm genuinely surprised that no one tried to get him out of the store a lot earlier or called the police or anything along those lines. It just seems like so crazy that this guy was able to go on about it for so goddamn long. It wasn't even funny. Then we have the additional fun of that at the end of it all, he was starting to knock things around, like throw the wet floor sign around and various other things for absolutely no reason, just to cause more of a mess, I suppose. Wow, that was wow. In this next clip, we've got a Karen at McDonald's who has no idea how to be nice towards the minimum wage workers.
And go.
Do you want to see my bank? Huh?
You too. Thank you. Go.
Do you want to see my bank? I don't care. I thought so. Yo, stay out of my business. Yeah. Call the cops, bro. Go.
Who called the cops, bro?
Okay, because you know, I mean, that's a false accusation. Do you want to see my receipt? I showed you right here. Yeah, okay. Hello, miss. Huh? Here you go, guys. Does anybody want to verify this so Grimace is happy? I mean, we don't want to piss off Grimace. Huh? Here's my receipt, yo. Come here, bro, come here. Brother, hi. Yo, bro. How's that face? Come here. You want to see it?
They don't care about your receipt after you've done insulted her. You need to just go.
Hey, yo, calm down, straight up, my friend, man. Yo, okay? All right, then. I thought so. So next time, you know what you're talking about before you accuse somebody of some like that. Okay? You work at McDonald's. Okay? I'm retired and I'm 45. I don't got to work. You want to see it? Just shut your mouth next time. Shit, fuck out here. Hey, yo, there's nobody back there that can deal with this. Calm down. Bitch, I train jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai, homie. Professional fighters. I train with pros, nigga. Step up. I thought so. Again, bitch.
Give me the phone, because he's talking about
Who are you, bro? Hey, what's your record? Can I Google you, bro? You know why, bro? Get the fuck out of here.
Now, whilst I would like to know what this guy's what happened before this clip occurred, because he's accusing them of potentially doing some form of racist profiling or something along those lines, something wrong or something along those lines. Either way, I don't think it matters too much when this guy's just sitting here trying to go like, you see my bank account, you see it here, you see this proof, you see my receipt, I'm retired at 45, bitch, you're still at McDonald's, bitch. It's like, at that point, no one's gonna fucking listen to you. If you're going to start throwing insults and bragging about your current position in life, it is like the thing that will immediately shoot anyone else from just acknowledging your existence. And at that point,